Okay. So this is going to be part two. So obviously, um, it just want to shut my shit down just like for no fucking reason. But it's all good. So yeah, I must have been hitting on something. I don't know. Or we can blame it on the Mercury retrograde. Who knows? So this will be part two. So picking up where we left off with Nadi's reading, I feel like your person now feels like they are. It would be best for them to serve this connection, or it'd be best to be honorable of this connection in some type of way that they were not. Greetings. So this person also at the same time kind of feels like delusional about this connection. They don't always feel clear at, I don't know how to explain it. It's like this person doesn't always feel sure about this connection. I feel like they fluctuate between being sure and certain about this connection, feeling confident enough in some way, and then they kind of go back to feeling unsure, uncertain. And I feel like this person battles between their lower self and their higher self. That's what I get from the devil. It's like two different servants of energy. So I'm showing reverence, respect to something of a higher purpose, a higher calling, something that is spiritually directing me for the betterment, or what is seemingly for the betterment of me. And then there's this other energy. It's like dark conscious and light, dark shadow, higher self, lower self, with the devil and the hierophant here. Okay. Let's see. What does this person want to tell you? This person does not want to operate in their ego when it comes to this, or they're trying to navigate past their lower self, past their whatever their hang up is, whatever the ego is causing inside of them. Like they're trying to navigate past that. My nails keep pulling on my tripod. My bad. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Do you miss me? Yep. That makes sense. God has been dealing with me when it comes to you. That's the high priest card, the hierophant. Like they're being kind of dealt with in a way of like, come correct, either be honorable, be respectful of this, or pretty much get ghosts. And I feel like this person wants to be honorable and respectful towards this connection, do the right thing. I can sense how you're feeling and how you're thinking. There's a lot of cards that came out. Divine connection. They know that this is something divine, and that's why I feel like deep down this person wants to be respectful more than not. This person has trust issues. This could be some of the devil card energy, their trust issues. I'm falling for you. I feel like this person has already fell for you. That's why it was in reverse. Yep, the devil card energy. We can't make this shit up. I feel bound by someone or something. It's a something, it's an energy. It's inner self, it's inner issues within the self, and it's projecting outwardly. The devil is a liar. Most definitely. I'm enjoying my singlehood. And I know I have to choose. So part of the issue here is like staying in comfortability with being, knowing that they don't really have to fully commit to something, or someone could have been a comfortable thing for them at some point. So it could be that they're being torn between their ego and their higher self. Do I fully give to this connection fully, wholeheartedly? You can be in a situation with someone and not fully give your heart to someone. Or it's just the same as you being single and entertaining multiple people. Your heart doesn't have to fully be in it. So this person, I feel like the devil energy is at war with the hierophant energy, the high priest. So this is what I'm getting as far as like what they want to say, but let's see what can you potentially expect from this situation or this connection. Your cards is just flying out tonight, ma'am. Okay. Adjustments are required. Luck is on your side and you are good enough. So there's some adjustments that are taking place in this. It's like this person is trying to ground and balance the energies out. Um, they're trying to get this energy right when it comes to this connection. So to explain this situation right now, it's like spirit is wanting you to see that you are good enough. See that you are worthy, that you are valuable enough in spite of whatever is going on inside or outside, rather, of this connection, I should say, more so outside of it. Because on the inner side of things, a lot has not fully been revealed. There's still like some there's still some hidden energies. So I feel like this is what you can see, the physical energy, and this is the hidden energy behind the scenes. There's adjustments taking place on both sides. You can only see a portion of it, or some of the adjustments you're seeing, some of the effects of it from the spirit into the physical, if that makes sense. But it looks like whatever the outcome is, it's going to work out in your favor, though. Spirit is favoring you in this, whatever the outcome is. Like, it's not a bad situation however this turns out, but there is a lot of work that's happening behind the scenes, and I feel like this person's kind of like humble energy. It's humbling. So if that makes sense, I feel like this person is trying to correct some errors in their ways, or fully make a decision to be honorable to this connection. That's what I get from this. So it's going to take patience. I don't want to give it like timing and all of that, because one person's healing and clearing could very well take, you know, a day or two, a week even. You know what I mean? Like, there's no limit to divine energy and spirit. Yeah, patience, but we don't know how long that patience is, though, at the same time. So I'm going to leave it there. Um, Spirit wants you to give love to yourself right now. And it seems like this person looks at you as like you are fulfilled, you are complete within yourself anyway. But I feel like spirit really, on the emotional level, like the things that this person is not giving to you emotionally, start to give it to yourself, and it's going to attract that outside of self. Okay. So hopefully that makes sense. I hope it does. And as always, much love to you. I hope this helps you. It puts you in the right position within the situation. Because I know sometimes these connections and the energy is annoying. It can be very, very trying. But, you know, thank God for sanity and peace when we can, you know. It is ours. You're welcome. Much love to you. Okay, let me see. Where we at? We're at Rachel. All right, Miss Rachel, let's get into your reading. Uh, Ouch. Okay, let me clear all this up before we get into this reading. We just gonna do that. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, let's see. Okay, what's going on with Rachel and her connection at present? What is the energy surrounding Rachel and her connection at present? What is the energy with surrounding Rachael and her connection at present. Oh, shit. Deck fell in my lap. And, okay. Two of Swords in reverse. Damn, okay. Guess it's like, stop shuffling, okay? Oh my God, what is this? Like, oh my God. It's kind of like similar energies to the last one a little bit, just a little bit. I'm seeing a theme. So you have the Two of Swords in reverse, the Three of Cups, Justice, Queen of Wands, and Judgment. So this person, I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if I know I have to choose card came out in one of the messenger love message decks. And I just tasted some salsa, something spicy. I don't know what that is. I feel like the heat's getting turned up. So this person has to make a decision. This person's no longer confused or indecisive. It's like they know, but there's a decision that has to be made. They just have to move on that. And I feel like with the Judgment card and the not the High Priest, sorry, the Justice and the Judgment card, this is like divine energies at play. And it's like, yeah, it's like now it's just like a pivotal energy. Like this is important. Like this decision is of an importance. It needs to be made, or it needs to be had. This decision with the Queen of Wands, I feel like that's your energy. The Three of Cups, this is multiple energies involved. Obviously, this is different people involved and at play with this whole connection of the situation, and this person has to make a decision. I mean, to put it straight up, just straight to the point, like no bullshit, like no sugarcoating. It's a decision between you and another person, and I feel like you know this already, but it's definitely a decision between you and another person, and this individual knows. They're not confused as far as that there's a decision that needs to be made. They just have to make the decision. All right. They intend to, like, this person wants to do what's of the highest good of everybody, I feel. Basset's energy is around. Because the cards I'm using, it's got Basset on it. Basset. You got this black cat here. I seen a black cat. When was it? It was a baby kitten, black female cat. Maybe last night, I think it was. Something my brother sent me on Instagram. It was a cute little black cat. And it was something else with Basset that I seen earlier today. So her energy is around. It's something with this. But anyway, this is like something to do with karmic energy as well. Like this person, I feel like whatever this person's decision is going to shape how things move forward in their life and with whomever else is involved. So it's very important this person makes the right decision. And I feel you stand out as the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands in this instance is like standing in your truth, standing in your power, being unwavering. Don't bend to appease someone, because this person has to make the decision for themselves. Okay. It's like extremely strong divine feminine energy. So the first card that came out was I feel something for someone else, and I feel like this is the third party energy that's here. It's like obviously there's someone else involved, and I have to consider their feelings. That's what I'm getting from that. This person feels like you are something rare. They're not going to come across another person or connection such as this. They have a lot of love for you. A lot of cards wanted to come out. What's this in reverse? I feel you're someone safe to let my guard down with. So this person is still not letting their guard down with you. They don't fully feel comfortable and confident with being vulnerable and expressing their truth to you. It's not that this person doesn't see you as someone like safe to trust per se, but it's like they don't trust themselves with letting their guard down. They don't feel comfortable. They don't feel confident in that. So they feel like you're checking up on them, or they might sense your energy around in some type of way. And they feel like at times that maybe they're way in over their head. Maybe they are delusional about this connection. Maybe it's not as significant as they feel, but this person knows that they feel a lot of passion for you. It's like your energy is very strong. Queen of Wands energy is a strong presence. It's a passionate energy. This Basset energy I keep picking up. It's like this goddess of it's like femininity, fertility, divine feminine wife energy. Because when I think of cats, I also think of guardians. I think of protectors. I think of gatekeepers. So there's something very powerful about your energy. It's like a sensual energy too at the same time. Let me pull on what they want to say. I have something special I want to gift you. It was in reverse. This person is holding back with giving you something, and it doesn't have to be a physical gift. Damn. I'm trying to distract myself. This was in reverse. So they're no longer trying to distract themselves from thinking about you, because it's like spirits caught their attention far too much. It's like they were trying to run from something. They can no longer run from it. That's why the Two of Swords is also in reverse. This person has either literally cried over you or the situation, or this is something that's really brought them a lot of emotional stress. They are getting signs of synchronicities about you. I feel like that's that Judgment card energy too. They do discuss the situation with those that are close to them, that know about it, that they feel safe to trust them, that you mirror them. Yeah, so it's like you show them things that they need to confront or face within themselves. I also feel like too, with I'm fearful of reaching out to you, they might even be guided to reach out to you or say something, but this person just doesn't feel comfortable. They don't feel confident to express themselves to you. I keep getting the same energy. All right, let's see what they want to tell you. We're not making excuses for these people. We just reading the cards as it's coming out. So this isn't saying that what they're doing is okay and just let them sit in their bullshit and their fears. But we also have to have compassion too at the same time. But you know what I mean. All right, let's see. Okay, what can Rachel expect from this connection in the near coming future? This person's not going to be able to hold back anymore. I keep getting a new start is coming. Meditate and contemplate, and emotions are running. Yeah, this person's, I'm telling you, this person's not going to be able to contain their emotions too much longer. And if it's not you, then it's them. I mean, if it's not them, it's you, like, that's going to bring and pull this energy out. Like, divine feminine just be like, hey, I can't take this no more. Like, what's up with you? Like, we doing this or not? Sometimes it might take that. Or, again, your very presence is going to trigger that. Like, I can't take this anymore. But nonetheless, there's a new start. There's a new energy that's coming in. Someone has to meditate and contemplate on this energy, and it's the emotional aspect of it, because it's new moon in Pisces. You have 2 new moon cards, and then you have a super moon. So it's like something that's going to it's going to be intensified energy when it comes to the emotions. So that's what I'm getting. Let's see what your advice is. You had like 10,000 cards come out of the deck. What's Rachel's advice? What is Rachel's advice? Shadow work. So this is a time for you and this person, I feel like, to do shadow work. Connect with your spirit team because they will tell you what is needed or how to go about this. But I can guarantee you, your person, their ancestors is up their ass because you got the judgment card and you had the justice card. So this person, I feel like their ancestors are really getting on them. So, and it's not so much like solely about you, but it's like honoring the self, because anytime we sin against ourselves, when we don't honor our emotions, when we don't honor our truth, when we don't honor our thoughts, we don't fully express ourselves, we don't walk in our truth, we're not sinning against so much towards the people that, you know, we're running from, or we're afraid to express our truth from, or the audience or whatever. It's against the self. And that's what spirit is saying. Like, that's why spirit's getting on their ass, because it's like, no, we need you to come hard within yourself. Like, this is for you first and foremost, if anything, not about another person. So same for you. Like, where at do you have to place your focus, where spirit is guiding you, where your spiritual team, your ancestors are concerned. That is your advice. Okay. All right. So much love as always. Okay. I appreciate you. Hopefully that was insightful for your situation. All right. I only called it that because you called it that. Okay. All right. Let's move on to Miss Jennifer. All right. Miss Jennifer. Okay. Let's clear the energies. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What is your guidance for Jennifer? Thank you. The intentions of her person, their I have a feeling that you already like know what's going on. Okay. Strength. Energy is balancing itself out. I'm seeing like as a result of some type of like some type of going within as a result of that. It's actually balancing out the energy. Like, you're actually more in control over the situation and over yourself within the situation, I should say, rather. This person might even be coming into a place where they're no longer battling or fighting themselves or fighting the ego, and or you are feeling this way. And this is because someone surrendered to not knowing, or someone surrendered to not being conflicted by their thoughts, or just kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like giving up the not knowing, or just surrendering and not allowing the thoughts to cause confusion or all of that, and just going within the self. And that is where the clarity comes in. That is where the direction comes in. And by whatever was directed or instructed, or still is being instructed to do or go within about, it's bringing a balance. It's bringing some type of balance into the situation. Let me pull further into this. What is this person's intentions at this time? Ten of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, sorry if it's like spinning and stuff. The Ten of Wands and the Six of Pentacles for this person's intentions. I feel like this person wants to drop a heavy burden. They're persevering, they're pushing through whatever the weight is that they have. This person's intentions is to continue to move forward and persevere, regardless or in spite of how challenging where you guys are is. With the Six of Pentacles, it's like this person wants to give you your just due in some type of way, in any way that they feel like they have the ability to give, or how much they feel like they can give. It's like this person wants to add some type of stability into the situation. And I feel like what that stability is, it has something to do with the emotions. Um, Maybe this person was very fickle with their time and their energy. Maybe this person was in and out. This person could have been in and out of the connection. So I feel like this person wants to like give you something that's more emotionally stable. That is their intentions, but let's see, how does this person actually feel about you? Goodness, wait, I'll just take those because they just flew out of the deck. That was weird. Okay, so I feel like you are an embodiment of a true king. So I feel like this person wants to really embody a king-like energy because they feel like, not this card, this person with the strength card, this is the king of the jungle. They feel like you have a little bit of a power over them to where they don't always feel like they're truly standing in their divinity, their pride, their power, their authority. And it might be true, it might be so, but their false sense of authority and power, it's not truly like divine masculine energy. And I feel like this person wants to master that, or they want to be that for you. Let me see. All these cards flew out of the deck. I feel incredibly drawn towards you in this connection. I feel God and our angels are bringing us together. And I feel like we're bad for each other, which was in reverse. So this person is no longer looking at the faults of this connection or blaming you, maybe not even blaming themselves anymore, because they feel like it's something that's kind of pushing you guys to be together. And I don't feel like it's dark. It's like it's divine. You see how the Ten of Wands is here. This person knows that they have to continue to persevere. It's like, if you look at this, I'm carrying all these wands and I got to go all of these steps, but I can see what's ahead though. I can see that the castle is there, or whatever, this tower, whatever this building is. I see that it's there. There might be something with Gemini season 2 that stands out because these lions are standing out to me. 8/23, something with 8/23, August 23, maybe. I don't know if that's Leo season still. I just looked at the clock and it's 8/23. So I'm getting Leo energy, and that lion stands out to me. And I've been seeing lions throughout the cards. I think the Queen of Wands had a throne with lions in it. And Basset is also connected to Sekhmet. Sekhmet is because I was picking up Basset energy too. Sekhmet is a lion goddess, so a lioness. So something with that. You have a power, like a very subtle power, and it's healing, it's nurturing, it's a transformative energy that I feel like scares this person to some extent, but at the same time it inspires them to want to be great and to level up and to be what you need. Maybe you've always been there for this person in some way, lifting them up, and they want to be able to return the energy to you. Let's see what they want to tell you. This person. If all these is in reverse, I'll be damned. Not all of them. Okay, just the ones that are supposed to be. So we'll start off with those that are in reverse. So those that are in reverse, it says, if I'm not mistaken, you spy too. So this person may be unaware, maybe that you watch them or that you pay close attention to them or that maybe you have been watching them on social media, if that's something you've been wondering. Um, this person may have stopped giving into their sexual desires, not like towards you, but more so like feeding them in that way, if you know what I mean, because you can see what the card clearly says. In reverse, unfortunately, I realized I didn't see your worth at first. This person does see your worth. They do see it. If they weren't fully in that energy, they do see it now. This person does want sexual intimacy with you. So instead of like, feeding into doing, that, this person wants more intimacy. So maybe this person was given into the lustful energies, the lustful part of your connection. So they've tried to replace you with something or someone else in the past. I feel like you would know this. Or they still do try to like use things outside of themselves to replace you. But it doesn't work, obviously. So yeah, this person reminisces a lot. They think about the times and the moments that they first met you. I feel like this person does really, really care about you. And it's like, yeah. So you're going to have to show this person, and that could be frustrating for some, but people, we can't just assume they understand our love language and what we want and what we need. And when they say you teach people how to treat you, like whether they get it, they see, they know better. They know that they can't do certain things, but still at the same time, some people may not be able to fully catch on to what it is that you really want and what you really need. So I feel like this person is open to you to show them the way, with the strength card being here and also the hermit card being here as well, is like being open to learning, being open to being guided and directed, open for wisdom. So yeah, it looks like there's some healing that's been taking place in this situation. It's shifting the dynamic. Okay, so let's see. What can you potentially expect? What can you potentially expect? What can Jennifer expect? Look at the bigger picture. How'd my card get messed up like that? Spirit wants you to pay attention to the bigger picture. And I feel like it kind of goes into the Ten of Wands energy. So the full moon in Sagittarius. Okay, so something might come to fruition or better clarity in Sagittarius months, or in the month of, or the season of Sagittarius, excuse me. But ironically, the Ten of Wands is a Sagittarius energy, if I'm not mistaken. Um, I think so. How does it go? It's Aries. Aries is the Two of Wands to the Three of Wands. The Four of Wands is, wait, no. Yeah, so Aries is the Two of Wands to the Four of Wands. Leo is the Five to the Seven of Wands. And yeah, the Eight of Wands to the Ten of Wands is Sagittarius energy. So yeah, so this is connected. And when you see the bigger picture, the person they know that there's a long road ahead of them, or at least it appears to be some trouble, some struggles, some challenge to get up this hill and get to this tower, or this building, which is where they need to go. This is the bigger picture. Like, look at the bigger picture. It's not easy. It's not easy. And I feel like your person is seeing the bigger picture. They understand that there is a bigger picture, and you got to keep your eyes focused on that, not the distractions and the energies around the situation. You're glowing. So as a result of whatever healing you're doing, Spirit is pretty much telling you to keep up the work, because I feel like there's some work that's being done, and it shows. It's reflecting. God's light is reflecting through you. Anytime that you level up, you heal, you clear, you make more room for light to show, for more energy to flow. Okay. The dogs agree outside. Whoever those dogs, I don't know. It's not mine. But yeah, that is your reading. That is your reading. So much love as always. I hope that was helpful. I chest is tight. Ride me, super tight, boo boo. You're welcome. All right, Leslie. Okay, Miss Leslie. Let's see what you got going on. Let's clear all previous energies. Holy Spirit, clear out all previous energies. Divine guidance, divine wisdom, divine truth. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, you got some Leo energies. Strength in the King of Wands. The Lovers and the Five of Cups. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is an interesting reading. I don't know if you've been hearing romantic love songs, but like more so love songs about someone leaving and like the man kind of like begging them to stay. I don't know why I just heard Boyz II Men. It's not an original Boyz II Men song. It's a remake that they made. What's that song called? It's like basically, I can't remember the name of the song, but how do I say goodbye to what we had, or some, that song. I heard that in my head just now. Anyway, I feel like your person has a strong presence. Something with these lions, they keep coming out. Your person has a strong energy, a strong presence around them, or their presence is strongly felt around you, I feel like. So the Lover's card to me is like there's some strong communication between the two of you. With the Five of Cups, it's like an appearance or feeling maybe that something is lost or something is not being repaired. So it's like, let me send out a signal out into the universe. Let me communicate. Whether this is their higher self doing this, or because whatever they're sending out is so strong, you're picking it up, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. That's what I'm getting. It's like a strong, it's a powerful energy, but it's like, it's more so energetic. It's energetic. Let me see. What is this person's? Oh, Prince of Pentacles and the Prince of Cups. Like they want to come in, and it's like this person trying to make their presence known, because I feel like their intentions are to give you something. I feel like this person wants to give you something on an emotional level. It's heartfelt. It's genuine. You have two knights, the Prince of Pentacles and the Prince of Cups. So it's kind of like a steady flow, though, because the Prince of Pentacles, he takes his time. He's not rushing. He's a steady mover. The Cups is like, it's a flow to it. It's water energy, so it's not as fiery as the wands, and it's not as direct and fast and swift as the sword. So this person wants to communicate with you. How they're going to do it, it seems like it's practical to the situation. It's not going to be anything that's totally out of shock or surprise or overwhelming to you energetically, I don't feel like. But yeah, this person has a power to conjure up energies, and like to where you sense it and where you feel it. And I feel this person feels your energy too when you guys are not around one another. So whether you guys if you haven't spoken to each other, or you didn't see each other for some time or something, it's like your energy's always around, it's always present, and vice versa. When you're in each other's presence, it's very intense too at the same time. They can be overwhelmed sometimes with the energy. Your connection brings healing, however it has to happen. If the healing is triggering, cool. If the healing comes in like this peaceful, loving manner and receptive manner, cool too. Like it's needed in both ways, but it's definitely a lot of healing. Your communication is very healing. Even when you're not physically communicating, your spiritual communication is healing to the both of you, if that makes sense. I don't, that could be a double meaning, but let's see, what does this person feel? Child, look at all these cards you got. How are we going to sort through all of this? Okay. Well, for one, your person gets jealous over you. Like, they could be very possessive, and that makes sense with the Leo energy. Whether your person is actually a Leo or they have that in their chart, or they kind of come across as like this very boisterous type of masculine energy. You help this person like feel inspired to grow, and that's the healing aspect of the connection. So it's something about this that is transformative and healing. Yep. They feel like you're the best choice for them as a mate. They feel like without a doubt you are their one. This person doesn't like when you guys fight and when you guys argue. I feel unready to make a commitment. So this person may not be all the way equipped in their mind to be fully committed. So let's say this person feels like they got to level up in their financial stature or whatever, or they got to work on their um, emotional intelligence or their communication skills. I don't feel like it's, oh, I'm not ready to be with you, or there's some like they're fuck boying around. I feel it's more so like this person, it's like I get strong fire, like some fire sign men, like they gotta be the best, they want to be the loudest in the room, like in their shadow they're the lions. And that's why spirit's funny. That's why those dogs barked before I got to your reading. Like spirit, oh, that's how it works sometimes. I'm starting to see a pattern. Like spirit will show me the energy of something before it comes in, even in my readings, even in my walking life. Like spirit will let me know when a person's about to contact me through an energy that's very similar to them, or somebody that looks like them, something like that. Or I'll smell someone, or a song, like, or I'll see the person's name. And this is just anybody, it's not like romantic, it's anything or anybody. Like spirit gives me that type of heads up. So those dogs barking is like they're all barking at each other. Dogs like to exercise their authority too. So like lions in the jungle, what do? They like, they, you know, they want to be known as, this is my territory, like this is my domain. So I feel like your person does that. So again, it goes back to them having a very loud presence even when they're not around you. But this person has a high standard on themselves, and they want to be of pride, like of high pride, or they want to be someone that others are proud of. So they might put a lot of pressure on themselves to be perfect. Um, this card is in reverse. I feel fearful and unsafe in love. So this person's not really operating in fear of being in love. It could be false sense of perfectionism or false sense of control. This card was in reverse. Hey sis, I feel stuck in a situation I know doesn't serve me, was in reverse. So this is a to-do person. Like they'll get the job done. If they know it's something that's in the way, they'll get it done. They don't allow themselves to be stuck in energy. So this is how they feel. Like they don't feel stuck in this situation. And they feel convicted to tell you everything. So there might be some things that this person wants to get off their chest, that they want to present to you, that they want to give to you. Something that's more stable, more grounded. The Lover's card. I'm sorry you had to see this man's ass. I don't know why they're doing this. Like, we want to see this. I'm going to cover it up with my thumb. But the Lover's card to me is communication. And it's also divine communication. It's telepathic communication. Higher, not just physical communication. Because it's Gemini ruling, and Gemini's ruling planet is Mercury, which is communication. So there might have been some things prior in your connection that is now coming up to the surface to be addressed, because we are in Mercury retrograde. So this is what needs to be addressed, or something needs to be addressed rather. Let's see what they want to say and see if we can get kind of like a little glimpse into what this person wants to say. you're not seeing me clearly. So there's some things about this person that they feel like they have not fully shown you. I want sexual intimacy. Kind of felt like it wanted to come out sideways, not reverse nor upwards. You need to take accountability. So there's some things that this person also feels like they could work on, but they also feel like you could work on as well. Like, don't just look at me, but look at yourself. Like, it's kind of, your person is like feisty, not feisty because that might not fit the description. Like, they're very fiery. Like, I don't know how to explain it. They're like the snapback queen. Like, they know, you know what I mean? Like, petty Pendergrass. Like, you know what I mean? Let's see what is what is the potential near coming future energy. Thank you, Spirit, for letting guidance, truth, and clarity. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Surrender to the divine. Okay. So what I get from this is like in the near future, it's kind of like you guys will surrender in a way that you guys flow to that higher energy, that higher call. Because when I see the Lover's card, and this is also a card I feel like of submission, or not submission, but surrender as well. Um, Two energies that are direct opposites and kind of coexisting with one another and finding compassion within each nature. You know what I mean? The human versus the lion. It's still being able to coexist in each other's world, regardless if she's in his habitat or he's in hers. But they have the ability to coexist in their differences, and there's a level of compassion and unconditional love here. Also, where is it? The Lover's card, if I can find it. Yeah, the Lovers is also, let's cover his booty. We don't want to see that. Um, Also, with the Lover's card, this angel above, and I like how the angel looks like he got tattoos, like he tatted, but it's really, I don't know what, it's like gold. He's like gold plated. It's weird. Is this a white man with dreads, or am I tripping? No, that's his hair. It's not dreads. Um this is supposed to be Archangel Raphael, but he's giving me Archangel Zadkiel vibes with that purple energy. But either way, they help with clearing. Both are healing angels. Raphael deals with healing. He deals with the heart chakra. He deals with forgiveness. Zadkiel deals with clearing and releasing things that don't serve us. So I feel like when you guys surrender to this energy within each other, you're healthy. Your connection is healthily being navigated by the divine, by your spiritual team. All right, let's see. What's your advice? So I see more like peace in the situation. The more, because it might take a bit for your person to kind of come out of their ego, because I feel like they have a tendency to do that. And it could be like a dynamic that plays out between the two of you, of where it feels like you're forcing this person or controlling them, or they might feel controlled by you, where you feel like you have to kind of show this person the way at times, and it can be a mess. But if you guys can find that balance and that harmony within your differences through surrendering to the divine, because the divine is guiding this and leading this, you'll find a peace and harmony within the connection further, or in other parts or deeper parts of the connection. So you deserve love. Spirit wants to remind you that you deserve love, regardless of how this person acts and how they treat you. That doesn't take away from your divinity. That doesn't take away from your love, your heart, and that which you are. It doesn't take away from that. So that's just a little reminder, I'm assuming. Okay. All right. That was your reading, Leslie. I hope that was helpful. I hope that resonated with you. Gave you some clarity about your situation, a little understanding about your person. You're welcome. Oh, my grandma's trying to fall off her altar. Where you going? Where you going? Okay. All right. Yeah, they can, people we love can be a hot mess, but it's also lovable at the same time, some of it. I can't speak for everyone. All right, Miss Alexis, let's get into your reading. What does Spirit want you to know about your connection, your person's intentions with you and the connection? Queen of Pentacles. Somebody like orange juice, or somebody drinking orange juice, like the orange juice just came out of nowhere. Or something citrus, something with citrus. Got a lot of pentacles. So you have the Queen of Swords, you have the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Five of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. What is the relation? I feel like the King of Pentacles, or the Queen, is connected to the 10 and the 5. But I just want to clarify this. The Four of Pentacles. This person feels like they're lacking. This is the biggest energy that's coming up. Your person kind of looks at you as like a high value woman with the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Someone to respect. Someone to show reverence to, like you deserve a lot. You deserve the best in respect and energy, but also in the physical sense. Like this person feels like they deserve, or you deserve more. So the Four of Pentacles is like this person might feel like what they have to offer is not enough. They're holding on to the things that they do have. It's like, you know how some people, you can hold back your talents. You could sit in the back of the room and just watch everybody like perform and sing and dance, whatever. And knowing that you have a beautiful gift to share, you hold it back because you second guess yourself. You count yourself out. Therefore, you self-sabotage. It's like this person looks at what they wish to have with you, what they want to be for you and give, and what they feel like you deserve, and they count themselves out because, in essence, like this person has a lot to offer. It might not be what they think you want, or this person could even be assuming that you want this and you want that and all of that, but it's something about this person that they have that you do value already, or that you see value in, and maybe this person is like afraid to fully let that be or let it out because they're counting themselves out with the Five of Pentacles when they could have all of this with you, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, because they do see you as someone that they would want to settle down with. I feel like the Queen of Pentacles is a settle down. This is the wife, or the the wife or the girlfriend or the partner to be with, someone that's loyal, dependable, someone you can count on and be with, right? The Queen of Swords, someone that you honor and respect, but at the same time they kind of fear you a little bit. It's a trigger that's being brought up. So I feel like their desires or their intentions is they want a home life with you. They want us to, it's like this person can see long term with you, basically. But that Five of Pentacles is a person that counts themselves out, that rejects themselves, or is afraid of not being enough. And this is more so something that this person needs to work on within themselves. But yeah, it's like this person does have a lot to offer. If you look in the background of the Four of Pentacles, he has a whole empire behind him. And this is what he's presenting, but this is really what's behind him. So this person may not even know their worth and their value beyond what they see right now in the physical, or what they have now. They could have so many beautiful gifts and talents, and have a beautiful heart, be a wonderful partner outside of what they can bring physically and material wise, but they discount themselves. So this person's dealing with inadequacy when it deals with you. So we're going to tap more into this person's feelings. I feel inspired to grow as a new person. So yeah, you inspired this person to want to level up. Like get into shape, when you get around certain people, you want to, how men adjust their ties and stuff, like you make this person want to, straighten up, put their shoulders back, like poke their chest out. Heart is like, no, you need to stay. Like their heart, sometimes they want to run from this connection, but you inspire this person to be new, to grow as an individual. And I feel like they see growth with you. They see long-term growth, long-term partnership with you. This card is in reverse. I feel fearful and unsafe in love. So it's not so much that this person feels fearful and unsafe to love you at this instance. It's more so of like what they have to bring to the table. It's inadequacy that they're dealing with. Let's see, what do they want to tell you? So if this person is acting weird towards you and funny towards you, this is why. Come out. Yeah, so they want to have a home with you. They want to have babies with the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. They're in denial about all of this, or maybe you're in denial. Maybe it's you don't see it, like it's there, but you don't see it. And it could be this person, their inadequacies. They might, somehow project that onto you, and it causes you to second guess or doubt what you feel about this connection, what you see in this connection. But this person's willing to work things out with you. They're willing to work through their issues or their problems. It's like this person sees long-term shit. Like this is a card of dedication. Like, and it's patience. Like this does not come overnight. Neither does the Ten of Cups, because you got to go through the emotions, the pain, the uncertainty of the Suit of Cups. And when you get to the Ten of Cups, it's a reflection of all that you went through with that rainbow. It makes it well worth it. And the couple on the card, they're older. They have gray hair, so they could either be older in age and older in wisdom because of their experiences, regardless of their age. So these past things, they come with experience. So this person sees longevity, like patience and determination is required. The Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, water and earth, they're both receptive energies because they're feminine energies. So they are receptive. They see growth and fertility and abundance, but at the same time, the cups and the water and the earth within the pentacles, it's like in order for the seed to grow, you have to water it, you have to nurture it. And I feel like this person is willing to do that. I don't know why the possible card possibly came out and it flew out in reverse, but if you had a question, it's possibly a yes. All right. Let's see, what can you potentially expect from the situation in the near coming future? Let's see. Whoa. Okay. Your hard work is paying off. So the more energy, not saying that you need to exhaust yourself in any connection or overdo it, especially if it's not an equal give and take, but the energy that you've been putting out, it's going to pay off. And the new moon card, it's in Capricorn. So Capricorn is all about discipline. It's all about work, hard work, staying rooted, staying grounded, staying focused, persevering. It's also Saturn ruling, and Saturn deals with revolution. It deals with rebirth and destruction of things that don't serve us. It's also a card of karmic energies as well. So there's a lot of hard energy that's being cleared out. There's a lot of work that's being done. There's a lot of shadow energy or shadow work that is being done and completed. So the more and more you focus on clearing out what doesn't serve you, whether you see it in the physical or it's happening behind the scenes, or whether or not you see your person's work that they're doing, the things, the blood, sweat, and tears that they have behind the scenes, at present, in the past, and before even meeting you, all of that is going to pay off somehow in this connection. And it might be something that reflects in Capricorn season, that a new moon in Capricorn potentially. Share advice from Spirit. Okay. So your advice is to protect your energy. You might get triggered easily in spirit saying to make sure that you protect your energy, know what's yours. Sometimes you might take on or pick up your person's energy. I feel like your person is very different. Something with Aquarius energy. Your person might be someone that is very unique, very different. Um, and they don't have to be Aquarius energy. It's something about their path or their lifestyle that might be different, or not everybody agrees with it. So I feel like your person's very subject to receiving bad energy from people, negativity because people don't get them, or jealousy. Something about your person stands out, and you might be, I don't know why I'm getting this, but you might be like picking up this person's energy, like things that people throw at them, or when they're down or when they're struggling with something. It can weigh heavy on your energy, and spirit saying to make sure that you're not picking it up. You know how to protect yourself. Send this person love if you feel like it's something that they're dealing with that's heavy. Pray for them or whatever you feel led to do. But also know how to protect your own energy and not to absorb it, if that makes sense. Because it's almost like you take on your person's energy sometimes. So, um, yeah, that's what I'm getting from this. So I hope that that resonates with you and all other readings. I hope that that was helpful to you as well. I appreciate you guys. If you would like to book a personal reading, I'm available. Just check in with my availability. Make sure that I'm available, or um, email me about my time frames. I am still getting readings out. I do have emergency reading options. So if you guys want to book an emergency reading, just make sure you email me first just to check in with my availability. And yeah, as always, much love to you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. You guys have a good night, good day, wherever you are in the world watching this. Be blessed, be safe, take care. Peace.